Greetings everyone. In this video, I'll be explaining an interesting physics concept, the theory of relativity. I am Shamal Mheri from 12AG and let's get started. In today's agenda, we'll be covering the theory of relativity, the theory of special relativity, and the theory of general relativity. So, Albert Einstein was fascinated with the theory of relativity, which he established, and they are divided into two categories, special and general. In 1905, he published the theory of special relativity for the first time. Then he went on to develop the general theory of relativity in 1915. So, general relativity is essentially the principle of gravity, while special relativity is simply space-time, as Einstein used to say. Space and time are not independent of one another according to general and special relativity. Special relativity focuses on how the universe looks to two different observers that are more relative to each other at a constant velocity. In the frame of reference, time and space are equal. The Einstein method calculates how a change in an object's speed influences measurements of its time, space, and mass. Also, according to the special relativity, the speed of light is a limit that can be approached but never reached by a physical object. It is the source of science's most famous equation, which states that mass and energy are same physical entity that can be transformed into another. The equation is energy equals mass times speed of light square. Example 1. The car is moving at 120 kilometers. Suppose A is in the car and decides to throw a ball forwards. In his belief, the ball is moving at a certain speed. Nonetheless, B, who is on the ground, views the ball moving at an identical speed as the car. The second example is the speed of light. The speed of light is 300 million meters per second. It's the fastest in the universe. Nothing can travel faster, even gravity. So let's suppose that A took a flashlight and pointed it in a straight line. With that being said, for any frame of reference taken, the speed of light is the same. It remains the same, regardless if we are moving or still. The light triggers drastic changes in the way we see the world. Two events could happen at the same time for A, but at different moment for B. The theory of general relativity, or the theory of gravity. The overview of a general relativity is that space and time are two inseparable components of spacetime. When matter, energy, and momentum combine, they create what we consider gravity and spacetime curved. Simply, time is a physical dimension that forms a single geometry. Also, gravity is caused by the curvature in spacetime. Moreover, all in spacetime obeys the laws of motion. Force equals mass times acceleration. Let's make it simple. So, The underlying assumption is that gravity is a curving or wrapping of space. The more huge an object is, the more it wraps around space. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. This is only a simple physics concept that everyone's been facing a hard time understanding, and I hope I made it simpler for you.